Hello there, and welcome. Today, I want to take you on a walk through one of my favorite recent Japanese BLs, Our Youth, and especially the delicious tension and heartbreak wrapped in its two alternate endings, episodes 10 and 11. This one is gonna sting in the best way. I first heard whispers about Our Youth in BL fan circles, that it was delicate, beautiful, and heart-wrenching. And when I watched it, I understood. It's a story of two very different souls. Jin Menace, the overachiever who keeps his life so measured and contained, and Haruki Hirokawa, the delinquent, with all the danger and mystery wrapped in his quiet wounds. In earlier episodes, we see them orbiting each other, drawn by something neither fully understands at first. Jin watches Haruki from afar. Haruki beckons Jin to cross boundaries, secrets leak, scars open. The writing is poetic, the cinematography so intentional. Water, bridges, reflections. Everything whispers duality and mirror. But for me, the heartbreak and the magic truly bloom in the final stretch. The show gives us not one ending, but two, and I want to linger with both, feel with both. Episode 10, the finale version. If you watch just through to episode 10, you get a kind of closed but open ending. Jin and Haruki finally peel back layers, share wounds, let the past catch up. Jin watches Haruki's film, understanding him in a new light. And there's this sense that they both choose each other despite everything. The show ends on the shore, the sea coming, surf and sunlight, the promise of something more. The mood is bittersweet but hopeful. This is their beginning, not a fairy tale conclusion. For many fans, episode 10 feels like the ending, because it holds emotional weight, closure, and possibility without needing extra scenes to tie up loose ends. It is gentle, satisfying. It says, love is messy and still worth walking into the unknown. Episode 11, the alternate bonus ending. Then comes episode 11, sometimes called the after story or bonus final. And it shifts the tenor. It's not just closure, it's reflection, reconciliation, and realism. Fans don't see it as fluff at all. In fact, many argue it's essential. In episode 11, we see them in a more established relationship. But this bonus doesn't shy from the social walls they still have to face. The show brings up things: marrying, coming out, the fear that even though they love each other, society might not be ready. Menace, Jin, wrestles with doubts, watching friends marry, feeling isolated, wondering if they can ever openly live their truth. There's a scene by the sea where Haruki tells Jin, "Even if we can't get married, I'll always be by your side." It's soft, but it cuts deep. That border between hope and despair, paying the price for being who you are in a world that doesn't always allow it. That tension is the heartbeat of episode 11. Many fans say this closing gives gravity to the love we already rooted for. Some say episode 10 is sweet. Episode 11 is necessary. So which ending is Our Youth's true ending? I don't think there is a single right answer. To me, they are two lenses on the same truth. Episode 10 feels like love breaking through fear. The moment they decide together to step into fire. It's fragile and radiant. Episode 11 is what comes after stepping into the fire. Aftermath, work, compromise, fear, and the small, tender battles of staying. It's human. When I watch them both back to back, I feel the arc. From the ache of forbidden longing to the courage of enduring commitment. And that's precisely why it resonates. It says love doesn't end at acceptance. It begins there, in the trenches, in the quiet rooms, in storms and mornings. So yes, I cried. Yes, I steeped myself in the blues and grays and silence between lines, because their love felt like something I knew. wanting someone so much you fear losing them, loving someone more when there's no guarantee tomorrow. Those internal whispers we try to keep safe in case someone hears them and it changes everything. Sometimes the most real love stories aren't in grand gestures, but in seeing someone on a bad day, waiting when it's hard, whispering, "I'm here." And our youth does that. It gives you two versions because real life gives us many versions. It gives hope, heartbreak, doubt, and fierce love all in the same breath. So yeah, this podcast is me confessing. Jin and Haruki haunted me after the credits rolled, and I thought, this is why I watch BL. Not for fantasy, for people. For the scars, the margins, the unspoken. For the gentle revolution of two souls walking side by side in a world that often wants to push them apart. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't watched Our Youth yet, please go in eyes open. Be ready to hurt and to heal. And when you finish, come back, message me. I want to hear which ending broke you more, which one made you hope harder, which line made your chest ache. We'll linger there together until next time with more heartbreak, more beauty. Stay soft.